Hi there guys, so this is a video where we'll be discussing why omega-3 fatty acids are good for you. I'm going to tell you what it is, what it does and where you can get it from. So we'll jump straight in. So omega-3s, basically the body requires essential fatty acids to actually maintain good health, and normally it can make fats for itself with the exception of omega-3s. These have to actually be derived from diet in terms of your food, hence they are called essential, and they come in three main forms, which would be EPA, DHA and ALA. Now EPA and DHA are actually found from marine foods, so we're talking about fish, shrimp and things like that. And then ALA, that will be derived from actual sort of plant-based foods like flax seeds and things like that. And in terms of the actual health benefits, why are they good for you? Why should you actually take them? As we all know, you've probably heard about cod liver oil and things like that. Now, the main sort of what's been found from a lot of studies was the relation with good heart health. Sort of like the Scandinavians, the Japanese, etc. They tend to have lower incidence of heart attacks and strokes for this very reason. So they found really good for heart health, and also reason number two will be lowering cholesterol levels. Some studies have actually found that omega-3s actually work just as well as statins do. I'm just repeating what I've read. I'm not a doctor myself, so I won't comment too much on that. But for those seeking alternative sort of methods, this could be one for you to consider. And then also in terms of brain function, this is a really big one. Reason number three. A lot of studies have found that it's primarily the DHA that's actually good for helping to sort of build the brain, if you like, especially within children. Supplementing with children, that's what I do with my kids, try and give them omega-3s. Really good for helping with that brain growth, as well as mothers-to-be as well. Really essential in terms of your pregnancy to be taking omega-3s. I find those are quite essential, and also really useful after you give birth in terms of avoiding postnatal depression. A lot of studies have found omega-3s to be quite helpful in that sense. And then number four, in terms of skin disorders, omega-3s have also been found to be related to actually helping improve the actual complexion of the skin, the elasticity, how actually you have a little glow up like me. But yes, very good for sort of skin disorders, but more so we're talking about conditions such as eczema, dermatitis and conditions of that nature. That is effectively inflammation of the skin, if you like, and omega-3s have definitely been shown to help with that, whether it be internally or topical. I find it has to be internal, as a lot of the time it's all from inside, then it manifests on the outside. And then reason number five, anti-inflammatory, without getting too scientific about which pathways it switches on and off. Really good for inflammation. Most diseases are indirectly inflammation, if you like, so really good for that. So if you're an athlete especially, that would be a really good one to incorporate into your supplemental regime, if you like, because we all experience inflammation. Usually in a mild form. It's only when obviously it becomes sort of a bit more long term, it becomes a bit more of an issue, because inflammation is a good thing. It helps signal the body in terms of where it needs help, etc. So definitely good for inflammation due to its anti-inflammatory effects. It's also been shown to help in terms of other ailments and conditions. Rheumatoid arthritis, that's another form of inflammation, really good for that as well. And also things like depression, again, meant to really help with that. The list could go on as well regarding the health benefits, but it's a very robust supplement, if you like. And in terms of where can you get it from, you can actually get it in, as we mentioned earlier, in terms of the EPA, DHA, marine foods, you know, your halibut, your salmon, so those rich fish, they tend to be high in the omega-3s, and also things like your shrimp and your prawns. And also for the plant-based people, we've got, you know, like your flax seeds, and most nuts will generally be high in omega-3s. In terms of supplement form, you can get them in capsule form or straight liquid. Most people don't like liquids. I like brands such as Terra Nova, Viridian and Solga. They do really good supplements, because with the supplement side of things, I find a lot of people are worried, oh, but I'll get fishy burps. that's usually because you're buying a very cheap one, not very well purified. It's all down to the purification process, you see. So a really good one won't give you those fishy burps at all. And also you have to watch out for the EPA DHA ratio, not the total fish oil content. It's actually the EPA and DHA has to equate to over 1000 mg for it to actually really be effective and for you to really see those benefits, because otherwise you're just wasting your money. But you have to definitely be picking very good, well purified fish oil, because otherwise you could be doing yourself more harm than good, to be fair, if it still contains a lot of toxins within it. So you want a well pure, and the brands that I've mentioned, they do very well to make sure that, you know, they are purifying the actual fish oil before it comes out to market to yourself, to give you those benefits. So just to round it up then, why should you be taking omega-3s? There's multiple reasons. First of all, what is omega-3s? Well, these are essential fatty acids which are derived from food that the body requires and cannot make for themselves. Come in EPA, DHA and ALA. And what are they good for? Heart health, lowering your cholesterol levels, brain function, skin disorders, as well as being overall anti-inflammatory, along with being able to help with a whole list of other ailments. And in terms of where can you get them from, you can get them in foods, in terms of marine foods, like fish like salmon, halibut and the like. And if you're a vegetarian, flax seeds and any other nuts will contain that as well. You can get them in supplement form as well. And I mentioned brands such as Terra Nova, Viridian. They do very good, they're very good brands, if you like. And other than that, that's omega-3s for you there. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video.